Hey guys. Okay, so today I'm gonna be doing some projects around the house, mainly in the front door area. I've been super motivated lately, just like getting things actually like decorated and done in the house, and it feels really good. So I'm gonna be using my new Cricut machine to make some of these projects. So the first thing I'm gonna do is paint the front door, and I wanna paint it black. The door now is kind of the super sterile white. We also have a screen door in front of it, which is my favorite thing in the world. So I'm gonna be touching up the screen door, painting it black, the same black as the door, and I'm hoping that it'll blend in more and just look a little bit better. So I'm really excited about this. It's gonna be a very dramatic transformation. So let's get started on that. Okay, so now that's all painted, here's where my Cricut project comes in. I saw my friend at church do this on her door, and I just think that it was really cute. So what I want to do is put a white text vinyl on the inside of this glass door here. That's like a nice font and text, and it says no soliciting, because unfortunately we kind of get a lot of solicitors around here. So I just wanted it to look a little bit prettier than what I originally had on there. Literally got that at the Home Depot for like $1, and it worked, but you know, I want it to be a little bit nicer looking, so let's go do that. So I went ahead and used Canva to design my no soliciting little sign, and what I love about the Cricut is it's so easy to use. Like it really is. Like you just download the Cricut design space, and it's so simple to just jump in and get started with it. So I am uploading that. I exported it from Canva as an image, or you could export it as a PNG. So uploaded that here in the design space and just getting it ready to be cut. Okay, so I've got everything set up here. I'm about to cut it. So I'm gonna load my vinyl. I'm using permanent white vinyl. Press flash and go button. Okay, here we go. So today I'm cutting this little sign in vinyl, but what amazes me about the Cricut is that it can cut literally over 300 different types of materials. Like I had no idea. So just a few examples of what it can cut. It can cut fabric, which is so freaking cool. It can engrave metal. It can cut certain types of wood. It can cut like adhesive foils, aluminum foil, burlap, canvas, lace, really delicate papers like crepe paper and thicker paper like cardstock. It can even cut denim, leather, faux fur, faux suede. It is shocking how much you can do with this. So you just saw me weeding out all of the pieces from my vinyl here, and then Ian is helping me put on some transfer tape. So I'm putting this on the sticky transfer tape to be able to then put onto my window. And I will say that the really, really thin letters that I chose here is not the best for this type of thing. And the please text was definitely too thin. So I had to redo that, and I just did that on a separate piece of vinyl. I'm using the transfer tape and scraping it onto the window to make sure that the vinyl is adhered to that back of the window there, and then peeling off the transfer tape. So satisfying. And like I said, I had to do the please afterwards, but I think that it turned out, let's just say, much more sophisticated than what I had before. Okay, it looks so good. I'm not going to show you how it looks like with the whole door just yet, because my second Cricut project is doing something on the front mat. So what I want to do is like make a stencil and then spray paint over it. I found a few cool ideas online, and yeah, we'll see if one of them works out. I'm really excited about this one. Here's the cute idea that I saw online. I thought it would be pretty simple to do. So first things first, I measured my front mat just to make sure, obviously, my letters and my words would line up correctly and look nice. So in Canva, I was able to find a font that I liked, and I was able to just upload that really quickly into Cricut. And with this feature here, it saves you so much time because you can just click away or kind of erase the parts of the image that you want to be filled in or you don't want to be filled in. It was really useful for this text right here. And so my plan was to print out one full vinyl piece of the Howdy word and then one full vinyl piece of the Howdy shadow. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just uploading them both into the design space and printing them out. And there she goes. I mean, look how well and quickly she does her thing. I mean, it's actually incredible. So anyway, I have this attachment on here that is super useful because it helps the vinyl or whatever material you're kind of threading through there stay in place while it's cutting really easily. And then it also has this knife attachment, which makes it super simple to slice your material off when it's done cutting. Now I'm just weeding all of the letters out, and I did the same for the shadow piece. So I've got all my vinyls ready to go. I'm so stupid because I bought some spray paint for this because obviously spray paint would work the best with this. And I was thinking of Ian and I was like, maybe I should get some more boyish colors because my plan was to do like a pink and an orange. I don't know why I did this, but I picked out 2 greens and I was like, whatever, you know, let me just do that and make him happy. But I don't think he cares. Here's the thing, like I still have leftover paint from my wall mural. Clearly it's like liquid paint, it's wall paint. So I would kind of have to like stipple it on over the stencils, but like I have the pink and the orange that I want. I'm such an idiot. I don't know what to do. I'll be right back. Okay, I have decided to use my cans of paint and I'm literally going to use this makeup brush because it's nice and flat. My plan is to just stipple it like this and I'm hoping that it works. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
I have 2 coats down, so I'm just gonna pull up the vinyl and see how it looks and touch it up if need be. I think it looks really good. I mean, it's just not very defined. So here's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and paint a very tedious white border around all the letters, and then I'm gonna try and go in with the orange shadow. But I think it looks good so far. The outline looks really good. It made a huge difference. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the small paintbrush to add another coat of pink just so it's really bold, and then I'm gonna go in with the orange shadow and I think it will look really nice. It's all dry. It looks so freaking good. And I actually think that this is gonna stay really well. I was worried about that. It's now time for this part. And I'm really worried, but I really want to try it. So I'm gonna do it. And if I have to touch it up, then so be it. Okay, what I ended up doing was just kind of like free-handing the shadow because I realized that my like shadow stencil that I made with the Cricut is a little bit too big, so it wasn't really working very well, but like luckily shadows are pretty easy to freehand. It looks really good. I love it. And I'm only gonna do one Howdy because that was very tedious and I think that it looks great as is. So let me show you how everything looks together. Okay, I'm so obsessed. Like I did these projects so quickly and it just changed the whole look of our front door area, like our front entrance. I'm so excited about this Cricut. I have so many ideas. You can literally do anything with a Cricut, I've realized. I'm just really excited about it, so stay tuned for future videos. My sister is pregnant, and there's just so many opportunities there to like DIY her very cute things. So again, stay tuned. I hope that you enjoyed this video, got something from it, and I hope to see you in my next video. See you guys.